unless we see immediate action. Unless we see immediate action, we will consider other vendors.
Unless we see immediate action, the deal is off.
Unless we see immediate action, we will escalate this issue.
If this continues. If this continues, we may need to reconsider our partnership.
If this continues, it could seriously affect our project timeline.
If this continues, we will have to report this to higher authorities.
If this continues. Failure to comply will result in. Failure to comply will result in contract termination.
Failure to comply will result in legal action.
Failure to comply will result in loss of privileges.
Failure to comply will result in. Consider this a final warning. Consider this a final warning. Any further delay is unacceptable.
Consider this a final warning, or we will take legal steps.
Consider this a final warning, or you may face dismissal.
Consider this a final warning. This is non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable. Any deviation will be penalized.
This is non-negotiable, and we expect full compliance.
This is non-negotiable, and failure to follow will have serious repercussions.
This is non-negotiable. We need a decision now, or else. We need a decision now, or else we'll have to move forward without you.
We need a decision now, or else the offer will be withdrawn.
We need a decision now, or else it could impact the project's success.
We need a decision now, or else. Your immediate attention is required, or your immediate attention is required, or we will face fines.
Your immediate attention is required, or we may lose the client.
Your immediate attention is required, or the project could be at risk.
Your immediate attention is required, or you have until the end of the day to You have until the end of the day to resolve this issue.
You have until the end of the day to submit your report.
You have until the end of the day to correct these errors.
You have until the end of the day to Unless we see immediate action on the delayed segments, we will escalate this issue to senior management.
I understand the urgency and assure you that the necessary adjustments are being implemented tonight.
Failure to comply will result in reevaluation of team roles and possible restructuring. You have until the end of the day to provide a corrective action plan.
The action plan will be on your desk first thing tomorrow morning. We're committed to meeting the deadline.
This is non-negotiable. If the deadline is missed again, we will have to consider penalties as per the contract.
Understood. We are implementing all necessary measures to avoid further delay.
Your immediate attention and resolution are required, or we risk significant project setbacks, ensure compliance, and deliver on time.
I guarantee we'll meet the deadline. Immediate actions are being prioritized and executed.
Unless we see progress on the debugging by tomorrow, we'll have to reconsider the deployment schedule.
I assure you we're prioritizing this issue. We'll extend work hours tonight to meet the expectations.
Failure to resolve these bugs could seriously impact our clients' operations. We need a detailed report on progress by the end of the day.
Understood. I will submit a comprehensive bug resolution report first thing in the morning.
This is non-negotiable. Consider this a final warning. Any further delay is unacceptable and will lead to direct consequences.
Your immediate action is required, or we risk missing our release window, which will have financial repercussions.
We're all aware of the stakes. Continuous updates will be provided throughout the night.
Ensure that every team member understands the urgency. We cannot afford any slip-ups at this stage.